Today we are putting the 1986 Atlanta Hawks in the modern NBA. Yes, the modern NBA with the lights of Giannis, Luka, Jokic, Embiid, Tatum, and the rest of today's superstars. And I'm excited as to where this is going to go. So we're giving them a demigod created player, Superhoop, 7'7", 40 badges, A plus across the board. He's going to be teaming up with Dominique Wilkins in his prime, a young Doc Rivers, and honestly, the rest of the team is mid at best. So let's take a look at their rotation, guys. So obviously they're and I tried to give them the best advantages possible. So Rivers at the 1, Superhoops at the 2, Wilkins at the 3, and Kevin Willis and Rollins at the 4 and 5. We got Spud Webb, 5'7" Spud Webb coming off the bench. We got Randy Whitman coming off the bench. So this team has a shot, but their depth could be an issue. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do is sim the regular season. I'm going to put this team at like 58 wins. Is that good? 58, 60 wins. See what happens there. Guys, let me know how many wins you got this team winning, and how far do you think they could go in the championship, in the playoffs? I'm going to say no to a championship. I just don't think they're deep enough. And you look at it, we're already almost a 500 win team. Almost. We're making some headway. But we'll see you at the end of the season and see what happens. At the end of the regular season, and Super Hoops wins MVP 39, 18, and 11. Pretty good, solid numbers. That does tell me, when I see the scoring spike like that, that does tell me that he has to do a lot of scoring. So I'm just saying, he even got clutch player of the year. This man was on fire. So 67 wins for the Dallas Mavs. They're pretty good. Obviously, we got Super Hoops All NBA first team, and let's see where we are. We are first in the East. There we go. Maybe we'll get Atlanta on Atlanta action at some point. Take a look at the standings. So we won 56 wins. Okay, 56 games. I said 58 to 60, so just a little shy of that 58 win margin. So 67 for Dallas, 64 for Minnesota. Then we're third. Then we got New York. So definitely no guarantee that we are going to be, making to the championship. So 99, 92, 86, 80, 80. So honestly, the rotation is not too bad. I'm just saying. So. We got an 80 coming off the bench. That's what's up. He's so honestly, this team might have something. By the way, Evan Fournier was not playing in the 80s. He's a current player. We got Boston in the first round. So let's see what happens here. I'm still going to unfortunately have to say I don't see this team going to the championship, but let's see what happens. They just might have it in them. Tie Q1, drop Q2, take Q2, take Q3, and we're gonna go ahead and win this game. Take game 1, 39 and 20, 8 and 6, 34 for Wilkins. Good stuff. I mean, when you get Boston in the first round, I don't know why they don't perform well. I really don't. But we're looking to go up 2-0 on the defending champ, Boston Celtics. We take Q1, drop Q2, take Q3, and we are going to go ahead and win this game too. 43, 21, 12. And I kind of do expect some records to be broken, some scoring records, some big scoring outbursts anyway, explosion, because he's averaging 39 points a game. And that tells me this team doesn't have a lot of major scorers. They got Dominique Wilkins, but other than that, not many scorers on the team. 36, 26, 13, 6 and 6, 32 for Wilkins, 17 and 17 for Doc Rivers. There we go. All right, so we're up 3-0. We're doing well. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not giving this team enough credit, but they only won 56 games. So that does tell me something is array there, and we're blowing the Celtics out. But for some reason, 51, and that came from Dominique Wilkins, actually. There we go. 35 for Superhoops, triple-double, double-double for Kevin Willis, 21 assists for Doc Rivers. We may get some records broken, assists and points. Toronto, so we're very fortunate to be playing Toronto, in my opinion, because they're not one of the strong teams. They're not Philly. They're not Cleveland. They're not New York. You know what I mean? So they're not Milwaukee. But let's see. We are up a bunch by like 30 points, 42 points. There we go. 38, 20, and 18 for Superhoop. 33 for Wilkins. Everybody did very well. So maybe this team has just what it takes. Maybe I underestimated them. Who knows? But for some reason, I do feel like we're going to get smacked in the face at some point in this playoff run. All right, but, this doesn't seem like it's going to be here so far. 48 for Wilkins, 26, 18, and 17. We're doing very well. We're doing very, very well. Rivers, our starting point guard, did foul out, but we were able to get Spud Webb in there. He's our sixth man. He's like at an 80. So, you know, if there's somebody to foul out, I guess you want it to be Doc Rivers because we actually got a replacement for him. We take Q1, take Q2, Q3, and we're cruising. I did say that wow, Dominique Wilkins is going to work. Super hoops as well, 46, 15, and 11. 20 assists for Doc Rivers. So let's break this down real quick. Wilkins, great score. Obviously, 53. Super hoops, great score, and everything else. Kevin Willis, you expect rebounds out of him. Rivers, you expect all the assists. Rollins and Willis, rebounds. Okay, so I think we got a nice little mix here. We're 7-0 in these playoffs, 3-0 looking for our second straight sweep. We'll see what happens. We do drop Q1. We're going to go ahead and take Q2. Can we come back? We're down 5. We're down 4. We're down 2. We're up to, let's see, 45-24 is for Super Hoops. Dominique Wilkins got 25. Let's hop in this game. With 41 seconds to go, we are up 3-0 in Toronto, and we're trying to sweep the Toronto Raptors, right? To get it into Doc Rivers, who gets like averaging almost 20 assists a game. Wilkins is doing his thing as well. He's probably averaging like 35 in this series alone. But we don't come up with a score, with a bucket there. Let's see what happens. They get it to Poto. They get it Barrett. Scotty Barnes in the game right now. I don't see him. But let's see. We got Dominique Wilkins playing some good D. Let's go. Wilkins gets the rebound, and hopefully Dominique Wilkins can hit his free throws. Hey, so we hit both our free throws. We're up by 4. About 10 seconds to go in this game. Scotty Barnes puts up a 3, can't get it. Super Hoops gets the rebound, and we expect him to put away with some free throws. We are up by 6. This game is pretty much over at this point, and they do put up a 3. They get it. And why are we taking a timeout? We don't need to take a timeout. He missed both free throws. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Good stuff. That was close, though. Yo, Rivers, don't ever go to the line again. Look at the box score, 47, 24, and 11 for Super Hoops. He played all 48 minutes, 27, 10, and 6 for Wilkins, and 16 rebounds for Rollins, 8 rebounds for Willis, 12 assists, double-double for Rivers. Missing all those free throws, my guy. What's wrong with you? 3 for 6. Wow. All right, we got Indiana up next. So let's see. We got to send the rest of the semis. Okay, out west. All right. Now, I do respect Indiana. They are a team to be reckoned with. Let's see what happens. We take Q1, take Q2, take Q3. We're definitely going to go ahead and take game 1. But, ooh, wow, jeez. All right, 46, 17, and 12 for Super Hoops, 39 for Wilkins. Kevin Willis had 26. There we go. All right, so we're up 1-0, still undefeated here in these playoffs. And let's see if we can go up 2-0, stay undefeated. I didn't expect this for the Atlanta Hawks. I really did. I'm going to be completely honest. But they seem to be performing very well. 44, 20, and 8, 16 assists for Rivers. I think Rivers is going to lead the playoffs in assists. I think Super Hoops and Dominique Wilkins should be 1 and 2 in scoring. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if we're going to go undefeated, though. But it does seem like we are going to win a championship, just saying they're playing very well. 44, 16, 10, 21 for Wilkins, 19 assists for Rivers. There we go. I don't know about Dominique Wilkins being second in scoring. I just saw that he scored 21 points, and he has had a few scoring performances like that, which is not very strong. Semis, he had a good matchup. And it looks like we are going to lose our first game. Maybe not. 50 seconds to go. We're down 1, 37 and 10 for Dominique Wilkins, 34, 17, and 15 for Super Hoops. Let's hop in here. Right, so we are down 1. We need a defensive stop. Halliburton's got. Oh, okay, Rivers. Let's run the ball. Run it. Let's go. Attack. He pulls up. Can he get it? Let's go. That was wet. Love it. All right, so we got a 1-point lead, 35 seconds to go. And we're trying to sweep the Indiana and the Pacers and move on to the NBA Finals. Oh, what happened? Illegal screen on top and get out of here. So, no, they don't need to foul, to be honest. So let's see. Super Hoops got it. I love that they got him bringing up the ball, not River. What are you doing? Why? Yo, why would he do that? All right, guys, so I think that was an offensive fumble. I don't know why he shot the ball so fast. Let's pass it. I don't know why they passed it to Dark Rivers. He already showed he can't hit his free throws. So Dark Rivers missed another free throw, so he went 1 for 2, 2-point lead. It's obvious we can't count on Dark to hit his free throws, but we're up by 2. We don't want them taking a 3. He does take a 3. Oh my gosh. All right, we're down 1. We got to catch and shoot. We got to get it to Super Hoops. Let's go. Put it up. Can we get it? Oh my gosh. Tough game. See that Dominique Wilkins led the way with 37-10, 36-17-15 for Super Hoops. Double-double for Rivers, but wow, we lose a close one. So, I mean, obviously it was just one game, and we're still up 3-1. We're still in very, very good position. But, you know, nobody likes to lose. That was a close game, and the way we gave up that loss, come on. And we are actually in a tough game here. And close, they're actually pulling away. It's a 1-point game. 53-20 and 11. Let's go. We're going to hop in this game. It's 18 seconds. We are down 1. And we need to come up with a big score, obviously. So we got Dominique Wilkins. He's our second best player. We got Super Hoops on the left wing. We got Rivers, our point guard. I think Rivers needs to get out the way. Wilkins, he's going to attack. He's going to put it up. Let's go. Dominique Wilkins comes up clutch. We are up 1.6 seconds to go. We don't want to lose another close game. Can someone get on Halliburton, please? What in the world? Jeez. All right, good stuff, guys. Let's go. Eastern Conference champs. Love it. All right, so we got Anthony Edwards, Minnesota. That's a very good team. 44-18 and 11. Let's go. I can't wait to look at the stats at the end. All right, so we got a very good team. Guys, mind you, we only won, 56 wins? And Minnesota's at 64. At least we're not facing Dallas. Dallas 16-game winning streak. What happened to Dallas? How did they? Luka, Kyrie, Clay, Draymond. How did Draymond get on that team? All right, but I'm surprised. They swept Dallas. Wow. All right. So let's see what happens. I actually got to check to see who's on Minnesota's roster. We lose Q1 pretty badly. Guys, in the last video with the 86 Celtics, we actually lost, I think, in Game 7 to the Minnesota Timberwolves, I think it was, and we got blown out. Wow. Maybe we finally met our match. 29-9 for Wilkins, 20. Oh, he fouled out. See, that's what I was talking about. We can't have Super Hoops fouling out. Minnesota's a good team. So we're down 0-1. The good thing is, this is not on our home court right now. So, we don't want to go down 0-2. We'd love to steal a game in Minnesota, but that's the good thing. All right, so we're up by 3. We do win. Good job. 35-9 for Wilkins, 33-17-13. Yeah, we need that scoring. We absolutely need it. We're tied 1-1. We're going back to Atlanta. Let's see what happens there in Atlanta. So we dropped Q1 just by 1. We dropped Q2 just by 1. We dropped Q3 by a bunch. And we'll go ahead and lose. That's not what we want. 37-7 for Wilkins, 30-22-9 for Super Hoops. We need a third score. Like, we're really getting nothing. We're down 2-1, and I don't want to lose to Minnesota in the finals 2 straight seasons. I really don't want to do that. We take Q1 by 9. We take Q2. We drop Q2. We take Q3. And, oh my gosh, we're going to lose again. Are you kidding me? All right, 35-20 and 20 and 31 for Wilkins, but it looks like we're going to go down. Hopefully. No, we could have a comeback. I have seen us come back from 3-1, down 3-1. Let's see. We take Q1. We drop Q2. We're going to go ahead and drop Q3. And we're up by 6. We're up by 4. We should be able to. Whoa, that was close. 38-17-7 for Hoops. 34-9 for Wilkins. And 15-6 for Rivers. All right, down 2-3. We got to continue this comeback. We got to. And let's see, we take Q1 by 15. We take Q2 by 14. That's 28, 29-point lead. Yeah, there we go. We're going to force a game 7. All right, 46 for Wilkins, 33, 15, and 8 for Hoops, 19 and 15 for Rivers. Love it. We got a game 7. Now, let's not lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves in game 7 again in the finals. In the last video, if you didn't watch it, it was the 1986 Boston Celtics with Bird, McHale, and we are down huge. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, 34, 19, and 10. We lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves again. All right, Anthony. And Super Hoops does get Finals MVP once again, but that's crazy. So, I mean, the '86 Hawks did well. They swept the Celtics in the first round, swept Toronto in the second, beat Indiana in the five, and lost to Minnesota in seven. That's tough. So, what we're going to do is take a look at some stats real quick, league leaders, because I feel like we were definitely balling here. All right, leading scorer, Super Hoops, Dominique Wilkins was second. I was third. I said he might have been second, but third, that's what's up. Leading rebounder at 18 assists, Doc Rivers and Super Hoops at 12 and 13 assists. Love to see it. Now, let's take a look at first round Super Hoops. Wilkins was third for the first round. Assists, 17 assists for Rivers. Love to see it. All right, second round, 40 points for Wilkins. Yeah, he was going off 40, almost 40 points for Hoops. And what about assists? 14 for Super Hoops, 11 for Doc Rivers. Conference, 44 for Super Hoops. Wilkins, 28 rebounds. Yep, Super Hoops is consistent. 16 assists. Love it. And finals, I'm sure there just wasn't. Dominique Wilkins was the leading scorer. 34 and 31, not enough to get it done. Rebounding was down. Kevin Willis, 10. Okay, there you go. And assists, Doc Rivers. Yeah, all our stats were down in the finals, unfortunately. Let's take a look at scoring. Let's see what happened there. 60 points. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. Let's see. What about rebounds? Kevin Willis. Nope. All right. So assists, 25. Doc Rivers. Good job. Now let's take a look at the playoffs. So we got Dominique Wilkins, 53. Super Hoops, 53. 51 for Wilkins. Yeah, they were going off with the scoring, but we just didn't have enough around them. Super Hoops had 26 rebounds. Doc Rivers, 22, 21 assists. Let's go. Now, what I would like to do is just check the NBA records overall. Let's see, 25 assists for Doc Rivers. Nope, that's just short. And what about playoffs? Anthony Edwards has 60. Let's take a look at rebounds. No. Assists. Nope. All right. Well, that was pretty much everything. Let's look at our team 99, 92, 86. And mind you, the Boston Celtics in the 86 video was a much better team, but this team, they overaccomplished. I ain't gonna lie. I think they overaccomplished. I'm surprised they got that far, and they lost in Game 7 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Good job to them, and they should hold their head up proud. They did good. But guys, we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.